Welcome to the video, y'all. In today's video, we're going to go over the traditional mountain climber, but 8 variations of that mountain climber. So we have our just regular mountain climber. Let's go ahead and have Jessica, who's going to be performing our variations today, perform a regular traditional mountain climber. So you just have on the hands, you're driving your legs in, right to right, left to left. Just do a couple here. Notice how the spine is really neutral here. The core is engaged, head straight down. Awesome job. There you go. We can relax. And so that's just our normal traditional mountain climber. Most boot camps will have these. You'll see these a lot on different workout programs. So it's a great exercise, but sometimes you can get a little boring. And so that's what this video is about. We're going to end that boredom with the mountain climber. We're going to show you 8 variations to this mountain climber. So we're starting off with number 1. Very similar position. We're starting off slow with these variations. We're going to do a twisting mountain climber. So essentially, you're going to get in the same position. You're going to drive your knee to your opposite wrist, okay? So they're going to twist at the hips, all right? So notice how the upper body stays virtually intact. All the movements happening at the lower body. Good, so the focus is your knees go into your opposite wrist or forearm area. Good job. You also want to make sure to keep this really straight. Readjust as you need to keep that spine really neutral. Awesome job. Let's relax on that one. So that is just a small variation of the regular mountain climber. You're doing some twisting. That is the twisting mountain climber. Our second variation is we're going to the plank position now. So we're going on the forearms and we're going to do our mountain climber. So this is just a forearm variation of the traditional mountain climber. We're focusing on keeping our arms shoulder width apart, nice and opened up chest. Our upper body is straight. Good. Notice how Jessica has to drive her leg out to the side a little bit in order to keep it from hitting the ground. You can get yourself slightly elevated on your upper body if you're just beginning, even just a normal mountain climber, to keep that body really straight. All right? So you can relax. Good job. So that is our plank mountain climber. Just a little bit variation again, going from the hands to the forearms. Our third mountain climber variation is our kick out mountain climber. So we're going back to hands and toes. And so what you're going to do is kick your legs out to the side. Good job. I'm going to straighten up here. Good big tall chest, belly engaged. So go ahead and let's kick them out. Straight out to the side. Nice job. Notice the head staying really strong even with the spine. Eyes are straight down. Butt staying really strong, engaged, and we're just swinging those legs out to the side. We're focusing on our side, lower, oblique, and ab area. Awesome job. Good, strong upper body. Perfect, relax. So there's a good variation, and we're starting to kick things up a little bit. That is our kick out mountain climber. So swing the legs out to the side. Our fourth mountain climber variation is our plank kick ups. So we're going to drop down to the plank position. And so now instead of swinging our legs out to the side, we're going to kick our legs straight up in the air. So you want to focus on engaging your upper body first. Arms are shoulder width apart. Try to avoid clasping the hands, especially if you're just starting out doing these, because it's going to cause a lot of forward head posture and rounding at the shoulders. So good. Every time you lift, the butt's engaging, the core is elongating, and you're really engaging that core to stabilize the body. Good job, relax, Jessica. Perfect, so that is your plank kick-ups. That's your fourth mountain climber variation. Let's go to our fifth exercise now. We're going to go back to hands and toes, and we're going to do an opposite leg mountain climber. So we're going to meet in the middle with our hand and our knee. Our right hand and our left knee, and then our left hand and our right knee. Good job. So this one's a pretty advanced exercise. So you don't want to have a lot of lean in like just happened there, but she was just stabilizing herself. If you need to, you can go to elevated surface and make it a little bit easier, or you can drop to your knees and eventually progress to doing this one. A couple of things that she's doing that you also want to watch for is there's a lot of lean going on, and so that's causing some rounding of the shoulders. It's no problem. It's a very hard exercise, and she's been doing a lot of these planks, so you can relax. Good. So you want to make sure and incorporate this type of variation in the beginning of your ab or core routine, because you want to do the harder exercises first, so you make sure you have the muscle energy to perform those. So that is your 5th mountain climber variation. We got 3 more. We're going to drop back to our plank position with the forearms, and now we're doing our kickouts for the plank. So we want to straighten up our upper body, and we're going to swing our legs out to the side. Good strong engagement up top, a nice swing out with the legs. Good job. So every time that leg comes in the air, there's a lot of core engagement happening that you're not going to get with the traditional mountain climber or any type of crunches that you do. There are some effective crunches, but for the most part, these plank and mountain climber type movements are going to be more effective for building ab muscle. Go ahead and relax. Perfect. 2 more to go. Exercise number 7 is our kick up mountain climber. Okay, so we're going back to the hands and toes. Now we're going to drive our legs straight up in the air. We're going to elongate the upper body and squeeze the butt. Good look here at how Jessica's keeping this upper body in the perfect position. This is what you want to emulate right here. No rounding of the shoulders, no head jutting anywhere. Upper body's really strong, core's engaged. Awesome job. And we're squeezing that butt. Go ahead and relax. We got one more exercise, and this is one of the best ones. We're saving for last. We're going back to the plank position, and we're going to punch our arms straight out for some plank punches. So instead of doing anything with the legs, we're keeping our legs nice and stable, and we're going to punch our arms straight out to the side. A couple things you want to watch for is if you have your legs too close together, you're not going to have a good base foundation to punch and stabilize. So keep your legs at shoulder width apart or a little bit more, and then you want to punch full extension, and you want to try and stabilize before you do the other one. So go ahead and finish them up on the knees here. Finish them up on the knees so you can get a good look at this one too. So we're dropping to the knees so you can watch how we do it at home. You can regress this exercise in order to progress to the toes later. So we're just adding a little knee movement here and we're punching straight out. Good job. Stabilizing with the knees. Awesome job. So those are our plank punches. That is the 8th mountain climber variation. You can relax. Great job. Thank you, Jessica, for helping us out with those. So some of those are small variations. Others are more advanced variations that you want to listen to your body as you're performing the exercise. If it doesn't feel right, if you're not feeling it in any parts of your core, then you might need to slightly regress the exercise or go to a little bit easier variation. So if you're bored with the regular mountain climber, try incorporating some of these into your program. If you need further help with learning how to incorporate the mountain climber into your workout program, go ahead and visit Fit Women for Life at the link below this video. There is a free 14-day trial button you can click and join the Fit Women for Life Healthy Fat Loss community. Until then, I'll see you for the next video.